Hello everybody, Sifd again with another modded Peglin run. And today I'm gonna be using the Ghost Orb. I think that's what it's called. And for the relics, I'm gonna explain in a moment. Now, yeah, it's actually the Poltorbgeist orb. Passes through pegs while traveling upwards, attacks all enemies. And now for the orbs, for the relics, I was thinking to go with something unique for once. I thought to go with a pocket watch, as this orb is supposedly going to stay a lot, because when it goes upwards, as you see here, it passes through things. So theoretically speaking, even if it hits something that's very low, it can go upwards again and still stay in the map, as you see, even this here. And yeah, I also that's why I went with a pocket watch, and then I also went with a unicorn horn to be able to, you know, to use the piercing of the orb for its best of its ability, like right here. And also, this orb definitely needs some kind of damage boost, like for sure. So I thought, let's not go with the same thing again and again, because I always go with a +1 damage on every single orb. So I decided to, you know, try to go with the clock for the damage boost. Also, this orb definitely has not the same problem with the other orbs. This orb hits everything on the map. So the only thing that this orb is weak against is the Minotaur. And that and only that, nothing else pretty much. Because it hits everything. Yeah, because it hits everything. As simple as that. Let's do this. Hit that reset. Look at this crazy move. You saw that? That was the power of this orb. Although I don't see us hitting any bomb. But it doesn't matter, because I can go hit the bomb whenever I decide to do so. Which should be now. So let's try this here. You see, this is the true sniper bomb. And hits an out bomb. And bye. I was also thinking about using maybe the lucky meteorite with this orb. But yeah, no, I decided to try to not pick up boss relics. Let's go here. And then like here, and to go over here, and then left here, and then like zigzag to the end, like this, and this. So we should go right and then left for now. I also wanted to try some different relics, and I think this was a good chance to do it. Although I'm not sure about the power level of this orb, to be honest. And our Peglin, upgrade an orb is what I want. Thank you very much. Poltorbgeist level 2. Let's go to the left. Although theoretically, I can try to get in there. And practically, I'm not gonna do so. Let's go to the right after that. Let's hopefully get an upgrade here, because otherwise we will start lacking. Upgrade just gives you 1 damage pretty much. Can I like... No, I don't see that happening. Let's try this. This seems like nice. Nice, very nice. Now the more this takes to go down, the better, as we have the clock. And down it goes. And everything's dead pretty much. That's what I like about this orb. Attacking everything. It's always fun to attack everything. Let's try to just bounce. Okay, maybe bouncing was not a good idea. Whee! Yeah, bouncing is never a good idea with this orb. I don't know what I was thinking. What were you thinking? Think, Sifd, think. And like with the hands. You know the meme? Omni-Man. Get it? Anyway. Let's try to let's hit the reset. Try to hit the reset. I forget the reset. We're gonna YOLO here. Yeah, boop. And it comes back. No! If it was going upwards. So close, yet so far. And to be honest, it actually doesn't really matter. Let's go with the reset here. Now that we got the third enemy on the screen, now we will start hitting them all at the same moment. Can I get like maybe a crit here? The crit did not change position, that's new. Oh, let's just go with a simple attack here. Let's just play this. Maybe that was not a good idea. Yeah, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, maybe it wasn't. Definitely not a good idea, but I don't think we will get attacked from the front line. Or from the back line maybe, but the front line definitely not. Let's try to speed up a bit here. Ah, wow, at least the front line didn't attack us. This stage is really not good for this orb. And oh, that was my mistake. That was my bad. I have to say, like, telling the truth here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Seems nice. Okay, that seems good. Can I get the reset? That's what I care about. Thank you. And we also killed the front line, and the back line also got hit a bunch. 48 damage, and we actually did not lose life. I mean, we did actually lose life, but we did not lose life. And we have won. Nice. I like it. I like it. It's not really powerful, but you can see how this orb's supposed to be used. I'm forced to pick up the Poltorb here. Now, if this is a Minotaur, we're pretty much dead. But if it's not a Minotaur and anything else, we will survive. So let's see what it is. It should be a Minotaur, right? Oh, it's not. How did that happen? I will always trash talk my own luck. Let's at least hit the... Actually, I don't really want to hit the reset. This is a wrong indicator, by the way. This should indicate upwards. I know for a fact that the moment the orb will start like going off, it will fly off. So let's try to stay here on the left somehow. And it didn't actually fly off, but it semi flew off. If anything, this was worse than flying off because this was very little damage. I will keep the reset where it is. Let's try to somehow stay inside. Yeah, that's not happening. Look, whoop. It tried to go off, but it somehow hit an upside and then went down. What? Something is weird here. What a crit. Let's try this. We obviously skipped the one thing I needed, the crit. But it's okay. Down the hatch. Boop, 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 boop. 17 damage each. This is not a crit I should be able to get. I don't see us getting that crit, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try regardless. I chased the crit, missed the hit. Maybe that's the catchphrase I was searching for. You know what? Can I somehow hit upwards, the reset upwards? Oh, this looks awesome. Let's try this. Nice, nice. For once I actually used the orb correctly. Very nice. I was happy for this one roll. The orb's not really powerful, but it has its uses, you know. It has its upside, its days. Let's just go in here. Just try to get some damage out of this. Nice. If the crit goes to a better place, maybe we can chase it down like over here at the right, maybe. I don't see us getting that. Is this a good chance to go for the crit? I don't think so. Not the crit, the reset. I don't think it's a good... Oh, we got the crit actually, although we're not gonna do that much damage. Yeah, you know what? 32 damage is decent. We're slowly beating the stage. Slowly but surely. Like, imagine if this was the Minotaur. It could not have gone worse if this was the Minotaur. Oh, okay, decent, decent. 33 is decent. I don't see us hitting that reset, by the way, anytime soon. Famous last words, am I right? Let's go. Goes up and goes down. This is why I picked the unicorn horn. For this exact thing you just saw, that's the reason I picked the unicorn horn. To be able to hit something very low and fly upwards and get back into the stage. I will upgrade. What does it get? It gets +1, +2. I mean, the crit is not something I'm chasing. Otherwise, it's +1, +1. Let's go with the +1, +1. Ooh, we got the god. We got the god relic. I said I'm not gonna pick it up for my starting relic because it would have been pretty much min-maxing. But now that I got it, the idea here is not to min-max with the 2 relic choices because otherwise everything's gonna be a joke. But the idea is to get something that makes the run fun. Like this. Look at this. Doesn't this look insane? It looks insane to me. Whee! How awesome was that? Not powerful, but fun. Not powerful, but fun is the way we play today. Let's go this area now. Whee! This is awesome. I like it so much. Whoa, this was even better. And now hit the crit. Nice, everything's dead pretty much. Nothing has 100 life. Didn't even pop the bomb. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Success story has been born. Let's pop this and also go off flying. We are inside the building and explosion maybe? Oh, actually explosion. Very nice. Everything's dead again. Whee! Sound effects today. Whee! Let's go for a bomb. That should send us off. What happened? What happened? What happened, targeting indicator? What happened? Did I hit a crit and didn't even realize? I think I hit a reset without realizing. But was the indicator showing a reset? I don't know. Anyway, we don't have that much damage. I don't know why I'm not going for the bomb this whole time. Here, let's go like this. Pew! Up and down. And we win. Easy enough. As you see, even if I hit like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, even if I hit all those pegs, I still don't do that much damage. I would say we chase the relic, the elites. We chase the elites. Does the +1 damage work? Fight, please? No, this is a bramble. We're gonna continue here. We got one of the elites that does not force us to do what it wants. Nice. Very nice. I love this thing. I love the unicorn horn. I don't know why there is a question mark. Like, as if the Peggle is a thing. The Peglin, like, this thing is not a thing. These things are also not things, by the way, shooting plants. So I don't know why the unicorn horn has a question mark, as if like, is it truly a unicorn horn though, or not? I mean, it could be. Anyway, let's go with this. I think this is the safest option, like this area. You see? Oh, left is good too. Yeah, +2 damage does work, by the way, because this is a 1 damage orb, which is doing 2 per pip right now. Pip, pop, whatever. Let's go sliding down here. This should make us fly off. I did not actually fly off. Oh, reset? Nah. Yeah, the millisecond that it tried to go upwards, it instantly realized and bugged out. Wait a minute, we're about to go upwards. Whoops, boop, 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 it gets hit. It's a bit bugged. It's actually not bugged, per se, but what I feel happens is the moment it leaves, like, do I have a ramp to showcase it? Like, there is a ramp here, right? So the moment it goes upwards for a millisecond, it becomes ethereal, so it sinks into the floor because it goes like upwards for half a sec. And the moment it starts sinking to the floor, it stops being transparent. So then it hits this thing and then it gets pushed downwards. I think that is what is happening. That's my theory, at least. My running theory right now is that. And we win. Obviously, we just needed to do 21 damage, upgrade an orb. We will continue making everything level 2. And let's also go with that wall bounces contribute to damage. Why not? Definitely better than double damage on low life, as I don't think we will ever go low life. Maybe I should have gone with double damage low life, though. Anyway, we will need to somehow go downwards. I think this is gonna... yeah. Perfect calculation. I have truly mastered the Pachinko way. Let's continue onward. Now, can we get into that area? Pretty sure we can, but I don't have any room for it. Let's try to just bounce up and down for now. Nice, nice, nice. Can I hit a crit? Okay, can I get 80 damage? Either a crit or 80 damage. Both are good enough for me. And we got the 80 damage. Very nice. On the dot. You request something, you shall receive it. I can fly through all these, or I can just hit some bombs. Do I care about the bombs? Not really, to be honest. Like, let more enemies come in. This is the good with this orb. Like, you don't care if you don't kill something with the first chance. The only thing you care about is just doing some amount of damage every single round. That's the only thing you care about, pretty much. And if I do another 80 here, I think we even killed upcoming. Yeah, we are pretty good here. Down you go. Whee! And as you saw, this orb actually stays a while around to help out the pocket watch. Let's try this. Yeah, like this. Seems better. I should always try to use the, you know, the ability of the orb whenever I get the chance. And we did 92 damage. I mean, this, what I tried to achieve here, I think has been achieved, right? Like, I try to showcase how powerful the orb is with this relic, and I think it's really apparent what a good combo this relic does with the orb itself. 15 life, insanely useless, as always. Max life is always useless. But Sifd, if you have 15 life, then you will survive because of the tree. If you go down to 15 life, it's an indication that it was not useless. Well, for anybody that has that opinion, which maybe nobody does, but you know, that's how we go here. I'm just gonna say random things that I think people might, you know, might believe. Which obviously everybody is keen to their opinion, but let me continue my example. 15 life is unimportant, and it's not important even if you actually survive with 15 life, because you would have had something else. Okay, and I think that something else would have prevented you from going that low. That's why I always believe that max life is bad. The only, and in my opinion, only time that having max life is actually important is when something one-shots you. So maybe in MMORPGs, maybe... What is this map even? Let's go reset. Maybe in MMORPGs, maybe in... I don't know, some kind of RPGs, flat out, combat games, turn-based combat, card games, I don't know. Anywhere where you can get one shot, I think having max life is important. Anywhere where you cannot get one shot, having max life is not important. If anything, you should have damage. That's pretty much the whole explanation. Let's go for the bomb to be done with the stage. Whee, it flies up and it's as if I flew it. Oh, yeah, down you go. I was also thinking instead of the pocket watch to maybe start with the alchemist cookbook, just for the fact that more bombs means more sustain of the orb. But then I thought about it again, and that's not really true, as you can hit the bomb from below. So there was a chance that this orb would fly through a bunch of things, hit the bomb at the top, and then flow downwards. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna go with the cookbook. It might actually interact negatively. Look at this, look at this, look at this. This is insane. And I don't even need bombs, by the way. I mean, I got a bomb, but I don't need bombs. That's the nice thing with the Poltorbgeist. Like, the bombs being pretty much not a necessity is always fun. Being able to do 20 damage to everybody, even without a bomb, and having the bomb only for a small damage boost is a lot nicer than having the bomb for clearing the stage. Like, normally you're like, okay, I will need to hit the bomb at that moment, because otherwise we are pretty much gonna lose. Now, that's not a thing. Now the bombs are only a bit of a damage boost. I don't really need them. Like, maybe somebody will arrive here at the front, maybe a bunch of people might gather, but in the end of the day, even if I, like, don't hit any bomb whatsoever, by the way, obviously I will pop the bombs when I can, but even with the Poltorbgeist, even if you don't hit any bomb, you don't care. Even if 50 enemies are here and 2 or 3 are in front of you attacking, every round you will scrap a bit of life away, and at some point they're gonna be dead. So the bombs are only useful when you cannot handle 50 enemies. Poltorbgeist is really good at handling 50 enemies. Is this a bug? Yeah, this is actually a bug. You cannot start... If something is too close to the Poltorbgeist, it does not actually go through. I don't know why that's the case. Get the crit. Yay! Crit is +1 damage. Yay! From 100 damage, we did 150, 180, I guess. Anyway, let's just fly through everything. Whoops! And I see us going downwards. Ah, you see the tactic? You see what it does? This is what it does, literally. This stage showcases the power of every single orb. Whatever orb you take and join the stage, it instantly shows you what the orb can do. Like in this stage in particular, there are so many orbs or pegs that it hits them while going down, tries to go up, pierces them, but then the moment it goes downward, it finds another orb. For example, it can pierce like here, and then it's like whoop, boop, whoop, boop, whoop. Understand? That's so fun. Let's go here. Nice, we got the crit. As you see, I don't even care if I'm in max, because the first thing I need to care about is the opponents appearing. As long as opponents are not here, there is pretty much no difference for min maxing or not. Now that all enemies are here, though, I should try to hit the reset to get a win. So, actually, there is no trying when you have the unicorn. Now, this is gonna... Look at this. This is gonna definitely fly upwards. Yeah, you see that? And then it starts trying to go downwards. It wasn't a good shot, but I think my point was understood. Like, it flew, it did whatever it wanted to do. If it went for this side, for example, it would have been a lot better. But here, maybe this can be shown better. It always tries to rise, and nothing impedes this. I mean, it was not shown well, but it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure everybody understands. I don't need to say the same thing 20 times. So let's go to the final boss. Let's see what we get. What is it, final boss? I mean, reset is in a bad position. Everything's in a bad position, but do I care? I don't really care. No matter what happens, I should be winning this in, I don't know, 5 attacks, 10 attacks. At some attacks, this should be done. I'm not even sure if I will need to reset. Also, I can use my ability to pierce the heavens. To pierce through. Let's go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nice. That was a lot of damage for free, pretty much. I didn't get the crit, but once again, crit's pretty much only +1 damage, so who cares? And down we go, as we went outside of the bouncy left and right. I really love it when orbs do like left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, boom, 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 and then it goes down. Let's do this. There's a chance we hit the crit. Actually, I should have targeted the crit and reverse hit the reset. By the way, that was so bad what happened here. Okay, I got the crit there. And the reset on the right. I'm gonna do this. This should fly through though. Yeah, the indicator is a bit busted sometimes, but still, it does what it's supposed to do. Wow, we were unlucky that it didn't fly to the right and flew to the left. If it flew to the right, it would have gone to this side for sure. Like this. Let's do this. Whoop. Ah, it reversed the direction at some point. Yeah, and here it was going upwards and it flew through, but it doesn't matter. We don't care. It should fly through. Pretty sure. Actually, let's try to fly through while hitting. Yeah, let's try this. This seems nice. Look at. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was cool. That was cool. It's all over the place. From here, it went over there, through, then damage, then back over through. Love it. I love this orb. Hits me again. Goes down. Hits me again. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do 30 damage here, so just throw it in there. Maybe it even pops the bomb. Didn't pop the bomb. If it popped the bomb, maybe something crazy would have happened. We didn't get a single crit. The game is in my mind. And we win. And we win. Upgrade an orb. You know what? I was thinking about continuing running if there was a lucky meteorite. But there isn't. And also the video is like 20 minutes long. I don't really want to make this a 40 or 50 minute video. So I guess sometimes you don't get what you want, and so we will continue. Yeah, the castle will open soon, and that's going to be it for today. The orb was not something exciting per se, but it was fun. I really like the unicorn horn. I think you definitely need a unicorn horn for the Poltorbgeist. Like, it's a bit weird when you don't have the unicorn orb. It goes like to random places. It's just like a normal orb that does a smidge of damage to everybody. But with the unicorn horn, you can really showcase the power of the orb. Like, you can really not showcase, use the power. I guess I don't remember the word right now. It's like showcase, not showcase. I don't remember. Whatever. You know, bring out, activate, I don't know what to say. The pocket watch was just a smidge of damage. Maybe I didn't even need it, but still, it makes sense that, like, the Poltorbgeist tries to stay on the field as much as possible, so pocket watch makes sense in my mind at least. Although I'm pretty sure, like, the bull orb stays longer in the field. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video and want to see more, dropping a like is how you would achieve that pretty much. And yeah, comment down below if you want to leave me your opinion on how you found the Poltorbgeist. I think it's fun. It's like a simple, fun thing to use. You definitely need the horn to do something good with it, but still, I think it's a nice, decent orb. And yeah, don't forget to join the Discord, by the way. Link is in the description. So let's slowly build up the Discord. Maybe we can get some soul in it. And anyway, that's going to be it for today. Once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.